We found a facility storing tons of illegal contraband taken directly from work sites. A stolen eye vent, a slosh-o-mastic, and what a load machine! There's also a handmade mega furnace that burns at a dangerous 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Please do not attempt to step foot in it. Use the supplies there to clean up any viscera or trash. Stack any storage items to be searched through by higher-ups. Don't be concerned about the cages or lockers. Forklifts will be brought in to clear them out. Don't forget to stock up the medical stations. All right, we are here. Oh, that's a start to our day. We have grape jam now. Goodness. All right. So it was official when I started the game up today. How do I open this, big boy? When I started the game up today, all of 4 canned maps deleted. So there we go. That's a good thing that I was able to finish what I was able to before today. I want to say that I never want to play his games if he re-puts them back out again under his own name, because I don't want to be in that position where I have to worry about his maps disappearing on me. But I say that, and who knows? Probably will, because I'm a glutton for punishment. It's like a whole condiment bar going on over here. Hold on, I got volume down on my headset. Super loud. Also, there was another, Selena Gomez was on the picture too making maps, and they deleted their maps as well, which I'm not sure why. They had a couple of good maps out there. There we go. Nope, there's TNT. Everyone's favorite. Trying to kill me. Trying to kill me. See that? Night nap time. I'd like an instant burn. Take it. Gonna make a mess. Gonna make a mess. Oh. What the heck? So my best bet is this crate. Probably clear this corner out. Oh, my allergies are kicking my butt. Sorry. I know I'm gonna sound snuffly. Snuffly, snufflies. Gotta clear out all this jam and junk. that's kind of weird. Do you see that? I don't think that stain's really there, but it might be. I actually think it's over there. I've seen that glitch happen before. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for the love and support on the Tiny Room series. I know that they disappeared, but at least we got to finish it. So I have a lot of Halloween games to play for Halloween, and not a whole heck of a lot of time to do it. I do this to myself every time. Every Halloween I'll have grand plans, and don't have enough time to do it all. But I'm going to try my best to give you as much content of Halloween that I can, even if some may be a few days. Phew. What the messy chocolate syrup? I may be a few days late. It may be like a Halloween week special instead of Halloween day, but I'm gonna try my best. And I got my times wrong. I thought I had family coming this week. It's actually next week. So I'm both happy about it because next week, of course, is no longer Halloween, and they're coming at the end of the week. I was really stressing over how was I going to make time for Halloween and family. Okay, what's going on with that? Oh, it's right there. That's what's going on. It's because it's an unusual size. I am on fire. I am fired. Fire myself. Gotta go to bed. I'll make less mess there. There we go. We are so gonna walk into this furnace without meaning to, like when we're carrying a crate or something. I'm absolutely gonna walk in there like an innocent little lamb. Innocent little lamb to the slaughter. Be like, it's warm. Such a messy map. I like it. Like it. I wonder how long it took them to place all this stuff. All this stuff. This painting. It looked like it had one more hit, but nope. The witch demon spread chocolate syrup all over the walls, huh? And for anybody who's new to the channel, we call it jams and syrups and any other condiments because YouTube is really mean about Viscera. It thinks it's too violent of a game, and that it's gory and bloody, and should not be monetized, and it also should come with a age rating. So. And they don't politely tell you either, and I'm like, ugh. Stop yelling at me about YouTube, or about Viscera. We love Viscera. I like this big furnace. Oh, I gotta just walk I just gotta walk them in. Every time I try to throw it, it goes badly. Such as that. Toaster. Nobody gets a toaster. When a massive murder mayhem happens in your facility, no fun stuff for you. I quite often just burn the tentacles if I can, because of this very reason. The hitbox of the tentacles is so weird that the game gets confused about which direction you're grabbing them. We've got a corner cleaned out, which is good for us. Wait, I'm gonna take this. Actually, I'm being smart. Let's take those flares out real quick. Not my favorite way to be sometimes, but we'll do it this one time. Are you a crate? I don't know. We'll stack it. guess I could bring this closer. Okay. These are gonna be bad. Or good. Sorry, I zoned out. I do that. Especially at the end of the night. It's like 4:30 in the morning. Actually, I just looked. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I do try to stack when I can, and if it's not super inconvenient, it depends on my mood, but I do stack for the most part. I no longer care about perfect scores, though. I mean, I don't know how many levels I've played, but I've done plenty where I've gotten perfect scores, and I just don't care anymore. But I will try my best to get the best score that I can without breaking myself. That is a very key, what do you say, the collectible. If player-made maps are awesome for getting the collectible achievement from the Steam Workshop, or Steam achievements. But I already had one. My office is pretty empty. One consequence that I have from playing all the player-made maps that I do is I, especially like just what happened to us with 4Cans uploading the maps and then deleting the maps. It is a common thing, or has been for me anyway, to break my office. So I have stopped having a crazy office and going out of my way to collect the collectibles. I did, and I just break my game more often than not. So then usually what happens is I completely uninstall all the maps. I should also warn map makers. I will thumbs up and like your videos, but I don't say stay subscribed to them. I generally will uninstall after finishing. It's not because I hate your maps. I don't hate your maps. I love your maps, and I love the time and effort that you put into giving us entertainment. It's just because I break my game so often that it's just easier not to have them installed. I installed them as I play them. Just something to note. Not because I hate your maps, I promise. And to be honest, if there's ever a map I genuinely do not like, I just don't play it for the channel. And it's not because I think it doesn't deserve any attention. It's because I don't want to give them any hate. They still worked on it, right? You know, they still put the time and effort into it. And I may not like a map for a lot of reasons. I do not like the types of maps where it's like a gauntlet or a game. And within a game, like, I just want to straight up clean. I don't want to run a mouse trap through trying to get from one place to another. The only person that I've seen that's done it well, that I've been okay with, is Janitors. For the most part, they have some really good, what I call gauntlet style maps. Curiosity. Is this gonna hurt me? Nope. I got to thinking about it when I threw the other one with the water in there. I think it burns too fast. It can't explode. Which I'll take. Yeah, coming back. Yep, okay. Yes, I knew I just saw it. Painting is fun. I guess I'll keep that. It's a barrel and all. Why? Why do you keep getting stuck on the doorway, you annoying... Oh, it's fine. We're okay. You know, one map maker I haven't seen in a while, I hope they're okay as cannon fodder. Cannon fodder was coming out heavy and fast on those maps. And then they poofed. So I hope you're alright, cannon fodder. One plan that I had with 4Camp's maps, though I hadn't fully fleshed it out how I was going to do it. He does have some maps that are not my favorite because they are the gauntlet styles, or they're kind of a play on the Viscera mechanics, and I'm not a huge fan of it. But what I was going to do is I was going to do a series of videos where I was just going to walk into the maps and show them off. Just for nostalgia's sake and having it on record. But I never got there. Just as I was working out how to do it, the maps poofed, so. Never you mind. Never me mind. It was a fun idea. What the heck? Why are you guys all glitchy-witchy? Why did I stop him? Bob can't free you. Bob is dead. He got sick in the, oh, spoilers. You want to know what happened to Bob? check out the underground what is it? Underground excavation? Is what it was called? That was the end of Bob's story. And I did do the achievement where I found all the notes and blah blah blah. I did do that. For as many hours as I played the game, that was the first time I actually had done it. I actually didn't know until then what happened to Bob, and I think at that time it was like 300 hours of gameplay. There. Yes, I'm really not feeling the love for the flare since the furnace is so fast. Doesn't particularly matter. Just to get rid of the stuffs. Watch, there's gonna be a medical crate storage somewhere. But I find I just do not care. There's another game that I play quite often that's popular on the channel is House Flipper, and I actually have to admit I'm a little annoyed. I had a plan for a Halloween build. I wanted to do a haunted house, different style rooms, oh, no, kidding. Whoa, go. I wanted to do Halloween style, different rooms like, haunted kitchen, blah blah blah. I had all these plans, but turns out the building that I wanted to do it in, you can't actually buy to remodel. So I sent a tweet to Frozen District being like, hey, why the heck not? But I haven't started anything. I probably won't. And I will probably have to rethink my whole idea and decide on a different building altogether. It was suitably large, which is why I liked it. Could, in theory, maybe do the castle? Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to consider it. When I'm doing those kinds of builds, when I'm walking into a place like that, I will admit that I do sketch it out either in my brain or I physically sketch it out on paper. And this build, I was sketching it out on paper. I saw the blueprint and I sketched it out, what I wanted the individual rooms to be. And then to find out that I couldn't purchase it, bummed me out. I'm a little snarky right now. Yes, if that's the most annoying thing I've had to deal with today, I figured, what am I stuck on? Thank you. I saw what you were trying to do, Mr. Crate. I should mention I'm also, even though I do stack, I am terrible at it. I don't have a lot of patience. I think that's part of my undiagnosed ADHD, but I don't have a lot of patience for it, so If it's easy to do, I'll do it. If it's not, then oopsies. Back. Oh, that was 100% fault. I thought I was much closer to the furnace than I was. You know, I should really bring that bucket over here. How about I do this? How about I grab this bucket and bring it over here? There we go. I think this is going to be a two-parter. From what I read, it's going to roughly take 2 hours to do. And I may do this episode just a little smidgen short because I am tired. It's been a bit of a day. Kind of funny, I guess, to tell you guys. So I had it in my head that I had family coming, technically today, because I was told by other family that they were coming at the end of the month. Now, at the end of the month to me means the end of... They told me the end of the month on Thursday and Friday, which to me, right, means the end of the month, the last week. And so I started cleaning and getting the guest bedrooms ready for them to come and blah 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 and all these little things, and then here to find out that no, they're coming the next week, which to me means the first week of the month. The discussion between my mother and I. And so we went back and forth. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It worked out better because I don't have to worry about Halloween and them and all the other jobs. I love every single one of my jobs. I do have 4 jobs. People are like, oh my god, 4. Yes, 4. A graphic designer. I'm a freelance. I've talked about it before. My 2 specialties for that is I do logo work for companies. I do a lot of restoration logo work, or restoration, I guess the one thing I do a lot of is, say someone in the family has had a logo of their family's business forever, but they don't have the master anymore, and they need they need it redone. I restore logos. The other thing that I do is I alter logos. So let's say son and dad team, the son joins the family, joins the business, I will also add the son's name, that kind of thing, while still keeping the original aesthetic of the logo. That's my common job. What else? Oh, and then the other thing I do is I do quite a bit of artwork for Twitch and YouTube streamers, and yeah, so that's that. And then YouTube, which I do consider a job. I think you have to. If you want to be any... Oh, there is a sign storage. If you want to be any bit successful and make any sort of money and not just be a hobby, you do have to treat it like it's a profession. You have set times where you record and you edit and you upload and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and then I work for a company that specializes in AI technology. That one's just roughly 20 hours a week. I do design work and data analysis for them. And then I also do, suddenly my brain went blank, social media management for a, small candle, creation company. Make homemade candles. So, and that one's just a couple hours a week. Give or take an hour or two. Oh, yes. And I love them all. They all help pay the bills. But I am sketchy some days on time management. Like I usually have a system going where I know how much time to give each job through the week. But I am easily distracted from that plan. Especially if home life schedule changes. Like if the routine changes, such as company coming, that will throw me off massively, and then I fail and fall behind. Usually it's YouTube who pays the price, because that's the easy one to pay the price. But I also, out of all my jobs, I adore YouTube the most. Because I get to play games and talk to myself and share that with you guys and share my passion of it with you. That is... I knocked it over with the sword. Or the katana, I should say. Okay. Fine. Fine. This. Again, another collectible. It is dead. Oh, we have a dead bucket. A dead bucket. Is it dead? Or is it ready to be dead? Nope, it's dead. I'm getting ready to stop for the moment, though. Nitrogen. Okay, so I should probably really stop destroying the nitrogen. No regrets. Crystals. Oh, I hear that, it's that, this one. Alright, go away before you make me walk into the furnace or something equally stupid. Alright, I'm looking for crate. Not the voodoo doll. Barrels. I'm looking for barrels. I just stepped into that. Alright, well, I see where we're working with. Nitrogen. I did not see any storage for medical crates, which may mean that they go into the regular crate storage, and I don't care. Alright, there you go. Thank you guys for keeping me company. I will be back soon with more to finish out the map.